Hi guys, Black Queen here again. I just completed another movie titled It Takes Two. It's focusing basically on family dysfunction, broken homes, and the struggle of children navigating their parents' failed relationships. Trust me, this movie, starring Daniel Etim playing the role of Sonny and Temitope Olowoniyan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it very well. I apologize. And she's playing the role of Mercy. This pair, they are cat and rats. You know the Tom and Jerry cartoon that we used to watch? They are these cartoons in this movie. They were just fighting back to back to the point that when they said to the kids that they wanted to divorce, they were so happy because this is an avenue for peace and quiet. Imagine when you have to tell your kids that, oh, we're going for a divorce or we're getting a divorce, and they are so happy. That means they've had it up to here. So basically, Mercy has always had this resentment after she got pregnant for SA, and then she felt that, oh, after she got pregnant and she started taking care of the family, her career, her dreams have been on hold and she's not able to achieve her goals and everything. So she has had this pent-up anger in her to the point that anything that her husband does to her, she is very angry. Got to a point that she slaps him, and I was like, waiting happen. It also got very, very bad when her daughter was finishing secondary school and then they had a prom date. So almost everybody in her class had a prom date excluding her. So she had to go and ask a guy to be her prom date. Like, what? When the news got to her father, he had to think to himself. He was very sad because he has failed as a father and he has failed as an husband. So he had to do everything possible to rectify everything. And then I was just hoping everything's going to come back to the way it's supposed to be, you know. We had a conversation and then led to talk, and then everybody started airing their thoughts, and then he now got to know the reason why his wife had always had this pent-up anger, why she's always resentful, why she's always angry and stuff. And then it dawned on him that he felt he had been busy, but he had not been actively impacting in the family. It's just like the wife is just taking the whole responsibility of catering for the kids. So when they had a conversation around it, they had to come to a conclusion, and then both parties had to apologize, of course, and then come to terms with doing something that can make the relationship go forward. So that's a wrap, guys, on It Takes Two. Performance wise, I'm going to give it a 7/10. I mean, yes, it's relatable, and I loved how everybody did one or two things in the movie, you know. Relatability, communication is very key. Yeah, conversations too. Yeah, communication and conversations are very key in a relationship. You know, you get to air your thoughts. I know it's very, very difficult for you to always put your partner in the loop. I mean, when things are going south, you have to call them to order and let them know, oh, this is what I feel and this is what I think you can do to rectify this. But then if things are being piled up, it's at the long run, it's going to breed hatred, resentment, possibly witchcraft, you know. So bone of contention is always put your partner in the loop, communicate, even if it's not easy, you know. Tell them how you feel, talk to them, let them know this is what is bugging you, this is what you need them to do, and then things are going to get better along the line. So that's a wrap, guys, on It Takes Two. I'll be coming back in the next movie. Bye.